Welcome, boys and girls, to our class, Infant 1. I am Miss Charles. Let's get ready for our lesson. In today's lesson, we will review the numbers 4, 5, and 6. Today we will count to show one-to-one correspondence, match number names and quantities to numerals, compare groups of objects, and identify ways to show a number. Boys and girls, I want to welcome you to my fruit stall. Let's begin. There's my basket filled with fruits. How many pineapples are there? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 pineapples. We can show the numeral 4 in different ways. 4, the word F-O-U-R, with a picture, 4 pineapples. We can show 4 on the 10 frame, and we can show 4 with a domino. How many slices of watermelons are there? Let's count, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 slices of watermelon. We can show this number in different ways. With the numeral 5, with the word name 5, F-I-V-E, with a picture. We can show 5 on a 10 frame, and we can show 5 with dominoes. How many bananas are there? Count with me, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 bananas. We can show this number in different ways. With the numeral 6, with the word name 6, S-I-X. With a picture, we can show 6 on a 10 frame, and we can show 6 with dominoes. Let's start our first activity. We are going to match number names, quantities, and numerals. So here we have the numerals 4, 5, and 6. Let's begin to match our number names with our 10 frames and our dominoes. Let's start. We have the word 5 going next to the numeral 5, 6 next to the numeral 6, and 4 next to the numeral 4. Let's work with our 10 frames. 4, 6, and 5. And lastly, we have our dominoes. Do you know which one goes where? Let's begin. 5, 6, and 4. Take a close look at our numerals, quantities, and word names for 4, 5, and 6. In our next activity, we are going to count numbers. Let's begin. How many are in the group? Boys and girls, please count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 red apples in this group. Let's go to our next group. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 green apples in this group. And our last group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 red apples in this group. Let's do another. Look carefully at the groups, boys and girls. Let's begin to count how many mangoes are in the first group. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 mangoes in the first group. And strawberries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 strawberries in this group. Okay, boys and girls, in this activity we are going to compare our groups. Which group has more? In our first group, we have bunches of grapes. In our second group, we have apples. Let's match. We can see that we both have 1 bunch of grape and 1 apple. There's another bunch of grape and another apple. Another bunch of grape matches with another apple. We have 1 more bunch of grape which matches with another apple. But our last bunch of grape doesn't match with another apple. Therefore, we have 1 more bunch of grape than we have apples. So we are going to match our groups. In the first group we have apples, and in the second group we have pieces of pawpaw. Let's begin to match. 1 apple matches with 1 piece of pawpaw. Another apple matches with another piece of pawpaw. The third apple matches with another piece of pawpaw. Another apple matches with another piece of pawpaw. And another apple matches with another piece of pawpaw. But look carefully. We have 1 piece of pawpaw and it matches with no apples. Therefore, we have 1 more piece of pawpaw than apples. Let's look at our next groups. Which group has more? We have 1 group with bunches of grapes and 1 with carrots. Let's match. 1 bunch of grape matches with a carrot. Another bunch of grape matches with a carrot. Another bunch of grape matches with a carrot. And another bunch of grape matches with a carrot. So we see our groups, they have the same number. They both have 4. In our next activity, we are going to see which one does not belong. Let's look carefully at our 5 in the middle and the boxes around. Which one of those boxes does not belong? Did you guess the 4 pineapples don't belong? You are correct. We have 5 in a 10 frame, the word name 5, and 5 on a domino. Let's do another. Here we have 6, S-I-X, 6. Look carefully at the boxes around. Which one does not belong? Come on, boys and girls, look carefully. Which one does not show 6? Did you guess the 10 frame? You are correct. The 10 frame does not show 6. 4 juicy pineapples. But which one does not belong? Which of the square boxes does not show 4? Look carefully, boys and girls. Did you choose the domino with 3 dots? You are correct. The domino with 3 dots does not belong to this group. We have 5, the word name 5, F-I-V-E. Which one of the boxes does not show 5? Look carefully at the picture, boys and girls. Which one does not belong? Did you say the domino with 6? You are correct. That does not show 5. What we learned? We learned to identify the number name, quantities and numerals for the numbers 4, 5, and 6. to count groups with 4, 5, and 6 objects, and to know that there are different ways to show the numbers 4, 5, and 6. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me in this lesson today. Please continue to visit the Ministry of Education at learn.moe.gov.tt, where we continue to help students to connect and continue learning.